Hey everyone, Squire here, and we have a deck profile involving Madolche. Now, the last time I used this deck, it was actually a replay video. Please be sure to check it out. Also, don't forget to check out the shop itself, Geek Retreat. We have a tournament going on the 7th and the 8th, which is a World Championship celebration, so be sure to check that out. Absolutely awesome. Anyways, let's get into the profile. So the deck is Madolche. The new support is pretty damn cool. So I'm going to start with Madolche. This one searches for a Madolche monster. A lot of Madolche monsters have an effect where when it's destroyed by battle or card effect, it shuffles back into the deck. We've got Angeli. Angeli is basically a tribute this to spec a Madolche monster from your deck, which is absolutely awesome. It's also one of those that you can shuffle back. We've got Petting Cessor. The thing about Petting Cessor is you can spec it from hand if you have no monsters in grave. However, if you use the effect to special summon the Madolche monster from your deck, the level decreases by 1 and you're locked into Madolche monsters. So that's the big monsters. We have Pudding Cess. This one is the big sister of Petting Cessor. This is what you're going to get with her because you are going to exceed and then exceed into chocolate or more for your more basic combos. This one is when it attacks, you can actually pop a card on field. It's pretty cool. And then we've got the Hoot Cake and the Messenger Gelato. These are your bricks. Essentially, all these are your bricks really. But if you can get the combos going off, you just go from there. So, Hoot Cake banishes a Madolche monster to spec. Or it just banishes one monster. Not Madolche, it has to be one monster. And this one, if it's spec'd from a beast, you can search for a Madolche spell trap. Then we go into the Ferns. I'm just going to say Ferns because I can't say them for toffee. There's your Fern stuff. These are like 15 quid now. I never understood that, but 15 quid, what am I going to argue with that one? This one gets you a spec, this one gets you a search, this one does stuff, but I don't really use it. But you want to run it. Then there's the Cashier Ephemerias, because obviously it's a search bait, but also if they do an effect, you get more security to basically get rid of the stuff. And then for the hand traps, Orange Light, Ash, Failure, Ghost, and Nibs. Summon more, I'm going to make your pet worry. Graveyard, Search, Monster Effects, Monster Effects. Spells and traps, not really much to say about them. I've cut Ticket out. I don't think I need Ticket anymore. Ticket's one of those that I feel like is gone power crept, but some people play it. It's fine, I guess. Chateau, it shuffles everything back. All Madolches gain 500, and anytime a Madolche will be sent back to the deck, a monster that is, you can add it back to your hand. And with Cellon, you get an additional normal summon. And when you do shuffle something back, you get to set a Madolche spell trap. And then obviously we go Small World. So Small World, for those who don't know, you reveal one card of one type, banish the next card from the deck with the same type. It has to be one type. It can't be same attack and defense. It's got to be either one attack, one defense, one type, one attribute, or one level, and then you search from the banish. So for example, I'll just give you a demonstration. This is your bridge. You have Nibiru in hand. I use Small World. Reveal this. I then banish the effect failure because the types are different, the attack and defense are different, the levels are different, but the attributes are the same. And then from failure, I'm going to bridge into Madolche Madolche because attributes are different, levels are different, but the type is the same. So everything else is completely different. But yeah, Small World is on. And then for traps, We play Promenade. This is a Omni Negate where you shuffle something back. One Dessert, I'm thinking of pushing this up to 2. It's basically you get out Glass Souffle quicker, but also you get to return stuff, and then there's Gravedigger's Trapple because damage. Side deck is pretty much... Side deck's pretty much... well, I say side deck, we'll go to the extra deck. Got 2 Tiramisus, used to run 3, now it's cut down to 2. Chocolate to mold. Sorry, with Tiramisu, we'll call about the Tiramisu first. So, Tiramisu, detach 1, target 2 Madolche monsters in your grave, shuffle them back, the other 2, and then you just target, and then basically you shuffle up to 2 cards from their deck, from their field, sorry. And then we've got the new ones, the Tiara 3s. It's Tiramisu but quick play. Then we've got Glass Souffle, which is unaffected by card effects, but also if a Madolche is sent to the graveyard from field, you get to basically return them to hand. And then you've got Chocolate to Mold. Target 1 Madolche monster in your grave, put it back into your deck. If this has pudding set, you get attach an overlay material, spec from deck. And then for the last of the seeds, you've got Seuss and Traptrix Rathaceria, which is cool. For the links, the new mini Meow Karoons. When it's link summoned, you can search for a Madolche monster, and its other effect is you target 1 Madolche in your graveyard, spec 1 from hand, and then add the Madolche monster to your...
Like, do you remember the G decks that came out?
Do you think? And then you got the Fresh Sister and Underworld Goddess. Underworld Goddess is basically, I have a monster, yeah, and I've got Underworld Goddess, get rid of it. You basically get yourself back into the field. And then for side deck, Pankratops for removing fields, Bestial Package, because in case dogs and lights are a thing, and then there's Barrier Statue. I'm sorry, I have to. You can search for this, normal summon it, special pet accessor, and then you basically just go from there, thanks to the ferns. But if you have it in your hand, you basically summon it and you just go off from there. Dark Ruler no more. Nice field, get rid. Harpies and 2 Cosmics, because back row, and then evenly matched. And that will be the Madolche deck. So, yeah, enjoy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.